205 Live. This is going to be a short episode here. After this, we will be having our NXT Takeover pay-per-view, which will have a 205 match, but it will be mainly hosted by Red Skull. But let's start off tonight. We have a promo from Enzo Amore, a backstage encounter between Kalisto Nevada and Neville. Sorry about that. And we have tag team action, our main event, as Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann faces the team of Enzo Amore and the Brian Kendrick. Let's start off the show right here, folks. Enzo Amore's next on NXT Takeover will be in our title match, which will be a 6-man battle royal for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. That will also include the Brian Kendrick. That will include Jack Gallagher, Cedric Alexander, Rich Swann, and one more surprise opponent.
Oh, what now? Man, it's on now.
Actually,
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
In that match, it's going to be Akira Tozawa in that match. Sorry about the mistakes, folks. Let's hear what Enzo Amore got to say.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure. If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. That makes me want to climb in the ring with him. Now that's how you promote a bout.
And there we go, folks. That's what Enzo got to say to start off the night. As we go on to a backstage encounter we're about to see this
Here
moment
we go, and we're
between
kicking things.
Kalisto and Neville. Neville, unfortunately, will
I
not
can't
be
believe
in the
what we have
title
coming
match
up in just a few moments. In a match I am sure we will
in-
not soon
on
forget.
NXT Takeover.
You never know what you're
that
going to
will
get
be
when the action
streaming
heads
tonight.
backstage, but it's always good.
It will have a big main event, but sadly, Neville will not be a part of it as he was defeated last week by Rich Swann out of all the people on the roster. Now Neville, furious, is gonna take his anger out on our cruiserweight champion Kalisto. Let's see where this counter goes.
We got a camera backstage, and it looks like we have a brawl on our hands.
And we're just trying to get a fee here, folks.
Wow.
Still waiting for a fee. Oh, there we go.
The action is officially on the move.
Apparently Neville far away when he attacked her. We got a surprise attacker.
Just making his presence felt there.
Neville taking his anger out on Kalisto. Neville throwing punches, kicks. Kalisto on there. Kalisto reverses into
have
a
to possess a
drag.
different
Into a
type
drag
of focus to
through.
punish an opponent like this.
It's gonna be back and forth here. It's not even a sanctioned match, folks. This is just straight up assault here backstage in the 205 locker. Ooh, and a head first into that locker.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Now, I don't blame Neville. Neville not getting a shot at the Cruiserweight Championship. He calls himself the king of the Cruiserweight. The king gotta have his crown.
Kalisto, what offense.
Kalisto took that shot away from Neville in an early house show we had, unaired.
Going after the back heel.
Has that, and for some reason we have the Raw screen on there. I must have took a look at the
once
Raw
again, we see a
competition.
return to the specific
Raw,
maneuver.
unfortunately, doesn't got
But
that
it
much
works.
viewership as
He's showing some
SmackDown.
aggression with that elbow. And Neville might be in some trouble
Kalisto
here.
with some
Well, he knew
kicks.
this was going to be a
Kalisto
fight
with
heading into this one.
jawbreaker
He
on
may
Neville.
not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
Just in anger.
He's got to be
This is a
dizzy after
bad
that.
time for Kalisto to be fighting. He should be saving his strength for his match
And
at
there's the
NXT
reversal
Takeover.
from Neville.
And Neville can just take his anger out
targeting
on
the
him.
midsection here.
He ain't got nothing now.
Man.
Ooh, Neville throwing Kalisto into the
Oh,
lock,
and a
into that
terrific
box
reversal
there.
by Kalisto.
And a low drop kick on Neville.
He is a one-man
Kalisto
gang in
throwing
there.
Neville on that TV there.
It might be cliche,
and
but
there
it's
was
true
a
here.
reversal there.
It ain't over till it's
Kalisto
over.
thinking.
Oh, and a terrific
I don't
reversal
know
by
what he's thinking.
Neville.
Neville is in control. Neville throwing Kalisto into the locker. Neville picking Kalisto up.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And a reversal
Man,
there.
pay there.
And Kalisto
Kalisto
hitting
is
Neville
getting
on
ready
there.
here.
And what's that? Ooh,
Kick.
a schoolboy
Is that
kick.
it?
I
Is
don't
it
know
over?
the name
Kalisto
for that,
is
but
really applying
that was
pressure now, guys.
Definitely a schoolboy.
Gosh.
Schoolboy turned into
Kalisto
a
has him in his
face
sights.
kick. And Selena Del Sol.
He's got him now. Neville getting absolutely punished right now.
But now can Kalisto capitalize on this?
Kalisto picking Neville up,
And there's the
and Neville
reversal
reverses.
from Neville.
And it's a Gurry there by Neville. Neville out of his element as
He kicks him right in the
all
gut.
he has as a finisher in this area would be Rings of Saturn, but he can't use his notorious Red Arrow. Kalisto grabbing the first weapon in this backstage assault.
Whack.
Ooh, and
Michael, that gives
Kalisto
new meaning
hitting
to
Neville
have a seat.
in the head with that
The
chair.
unfortunate got him with the chair again.
Fortunately,
Maybe this
headshots
one will keep him down.
aren't
Might as well
allowed
run for cover
in
when
real life
Kalisto's
WWE,
rolling
but
like
it is
this.
allowed here in the wrestling universe.
Neville getting
Anything
as your winner,
allowed.
ladies
And
and gentlemen.
Kalisto knocking out Neville with that Listo kick. There we go. That I was just told about. That was the name of that Listo kick. And he
When we
knocks out
return, it's a
Neville.
battle where the participants will
Here
need to know where they
is
are
our
at all
main event.
times. We have a team
Not
led
only
by
about
a
10
real
minutes
fan
into the
favorite
show,
versus Team
and
Enzo
we
Amore.
already have our
Big
main
time
event. We have a
matchup.
short show tonight, But we got a very big event as NXT Takeover will be streaming right after 205 Live. Enzo Amore and Brian Kendrick getting a victory over Grand Metalik and Kalisto last week, earning their title shot at NXT Takeover. Rich Swann beating Neville, and Cedric Alexander unfortunately beaten by TJP. Let's start out with Cedric Alexander, a new face here in this universe, here on 205 Live. He is here to give a name for himself on 205 Live.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for
Cedric Alexander is deadly with that lumbar check
from Charlotte,
as a known
North
finisher
Carolina,
for him,
weighing in
and that
at
is
200 pounds,
that is a devastating move right there.
Alexander.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one. As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Hope everyone watching is having a good Halloween tonight. Hope a lot of you get a lot of good candy out there. And I know NXT Takeover will have a Halloween kind of feel to it. A lot of the wrestlers won't be dressed up in costume, but they'll have familiar colors and interesting things about them. And here comes Rich Swann. Rich Swann having a victory over Neville last week.
Maryland, weighing in at 180 pounds, Rich Swann.
Guys, I don't know of too many superstars who like to have more fun than this man. Rich Swann. Agreed, Michael, but his mood might just change once that opening bell rings.
Rich Swann bringing groove into 205 Live. Could he be our next Cruiserweight champion? I know he's going to have to face 5 other competitors in the match at NXT Takeover, but can they be able to handle Rich Swann? No pun intended. And here is Enzo Amore opening up the show with some words to the fans, telling him he is the best on this roster. And Enzo Amore will be also in the title match at NXT Takeover.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom! Realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Now that he's done talking, Enzo Amore teaming up with Brian Kendrick last week, having a very impressive match start as they beat Grand Metalik and Kalisto, as I mentioned before, and having not even if they pinned Kalisto, having a written victory over the Cruiserweight Championship can really give you can get you a match with the champion. And fortunate for these guys, they'll have a title match against him at NXT Takeover. Here's Brian Kendrick.
And his partner from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
Big opportunity here tonight for the Brian Kendrick. A win here would certainly go a long way.
And the Brian Kendrick, former tag team specialist, former really man of the Cruiserweight division, now teaming up with Enzo Amore. They are the G's in this match against against the groovy Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. Now, unfortunately, 3 out of 4 of these men will have a title match. Sadly for Cedric Alexander, maybe next time. Let's not talk about NXT Takeover. Let's talk about tonight. And the match starts.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two
Amore
jockeying for position.
Chain wrestling. Got control right now. Ooh, clinching that arm of Cedric Alexander. Cedric reverses. And I spoke too soon. And
drop kick.
Cedric Alexander.
He gets him with the overhand punch.
And Amore dragging Cedric Alexander to the ropes, bringing him down.
Driven back down to the mat.
Already telling him to bring it. Cedric Alexander reverses the uppercut. Cedric Alexander, was this 8-second ride? Familiar move there by Cedric Alexander. And Cedric throwing him into his team's corner, tagging in Rich Swann. Rich Swann having a victory last week, and
these two work so well together.
Backstabber there from that team, from those two duo. Rich Swann having a victory over the self-proclaimed king of the cruiserweights.
Enzo Amore in trouble now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
Quick with those 10 strikes on Enzo Amore's head to the ring, to the top.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Arrow there by Rich Swann. Enzo Amore reverses the arm wrench onto the breaking it on the shoulder. Amore bringing it to his team's corner, and Enzo Amore, don't know what he was thinking about there, but he wasn't smart there.
Nice job by Enzo Amore.
Rich Swann. Amore dropping a knee on Rich Swann. Dropping an elbow on Rich Swann's knee, I mean. Enzo Amore gonna drag Rich Swann probably into his team's corner. And he got the tag. Brian Kendrick is in. And
that's a great example of teamwork right there.
What a hefty big group there by Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick taking a moment taunt. Now
he's showing amazing agility
here.
Whoa!
The victory is not going to get you anywhere, but it's going to give you momentum into the title match coming up later tonight on a show on our NXT Takeover show.
Oh yeah, here's Cedric Alexander.
And Cedric Alexander tagged in. Cedric putting Kendrick on the middle rope, and Kendrick gets out of it. Kendrick dragging Cedric Alexander, and took too long as Cedric gets out. Cedric,
how impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Alexander bringing Brian Kendrick up.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course. He gets it with a reverse. That strike hit the spine. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
It's a drag there by Cedric. And he took too long. Brian Kendrick gets out. Brian Kendrick, a bit familiar with single competition.
Enzo Amore gets tagged
big in tag team.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. He's in trouble.
Enzo Amore.
I don't think he should get up.
Cedric to his feet.
Ain't no stopping him now.
And a cross-body attempt by Enzo Amore, only getting halfway there.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Trying to crawl.
Oh, he turns it around.
Corner, but gets up.
No, reverses it. Counters that one.
Enzo is a heel.
No, he reverses it.
Crowd chanting, "How you doing?" They're very known with
Enzo Amore.
bring out their opinion.
He's playing with him now.
Enzo Amore bringing bringing Cedric up.
Here he goes.
Was this
He
defeat
might have just shattered their
by
face.
Enzo
He's
Amore?
in complete control now.
Will he get the
That
pinfall
can't be
here?
enough, can it?
1, 2, 3, and
They
Enzo
did it.
Amore.
They won the match.
Brian Kendrick is your winner, bringing the momentum with them to NXT Takeover. These two be able to cooperate in the title match, as they will not be teaming up to win a single title. They might eventually have to face each other one-on-one if it were to go down to them. But it may either be Enzo Amore and Brian Kendrick, the last two, or it may be Enzo Amore and someone else, Brian Kendrick, someone else, may be completely different. But we'll see at NXT Takeover, folks. Here are your winners tonight. Enzo
Here
Amore and Brian
are
Kendrick.
your winners, Enzo Amore and the Brian Kendrick.
And it's Enzo Amore leading the team to victory tonight.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And what a great tag team duo here on 205 Live. These two, even if they were not to stay together, they have at least had a 2-0 victory in the last 2 weeks. Could they continue that on 205 Live, or will they become enemies this coming Sunday? We may find out. I believe these guys will stay friends, but anything could happen. That is it for 205 Live. We are going to be headed into NXT Takeover in a moment. The broadcast will end here, but we'll see you guys within a half hour. See you guys then.